Improbable as it seemed, we were a hit. But that didn't make it any easier behind the scenes. The network still didn't understand us and kept trying to fix the show.
Well, you won't believe this one, Bob. They think Gilligan should have a pet. A dinosaur.
A dinosaur? Where would I get a dinosaur?
I don't know. I guess it's been living on the other side of the island or something.
Are they kidding? Couldn't even get us in the same two-shot. Look, you got to talk them out of it.
Trust me. They'll talk themselves out of it when they see what it would cost. I just got the figures.
It would have cost them $75,000 a minute. Bye-bye dinosaur. But no question, Sherwood still had his hands full.
We're waiting, Tina? The cast? The crew?
If Ginger Grant is a movie star, and I'm playing her, then shouldn't her makeup be perfect? Is that a shadow? And did you get my new eyelashes? The mink ones?
Mink? Mink eyelashes?
It's not for me, Sherwood. It's for the show. I just want to look my best. Doesn't everybody?
Okay, here's how it'll go. Tina, Ginger runs in from camera left. We all know the natives are out there. No one else has any idea. Until Tina tells them, the headhunters are coming. The headhunters are coming.
So, she's sort of a Paula Revere?
Maybe we should stick to the script today, Jim.
Honestly, he should have told him that 10 episodes ago.
Well, hey, comedy is a serious business. I mean, without laughter, there's nothing.
Look, I can't do what you're asking. It's not my good size. I need to enter from camera right.
Tina, everything's set up. The lights, the camera's going to take us a week to relight. I mean, please, come on.
We've talked about this. I only want my left side on screen.
Look, just... Please, do it this way. I promise you'll look great. Run it once for me, please. Please. Thank you.
And rehearsal's up, everybody!
And... action!
Run, everybody! The headhunters are coming! The headhunters are coming! This way! Is everybody happy?
Shoot it!
I thought it was good. Nice work, fellas.
All right.
Is everybody happy?
We all had our idiosyncrasies. Natalie Schaefer's contract specified no close-ups, ever. But once we got into the series, she never paid much attention to it. She didn't have this thing about her age, though.
Until the day she died, no one knew how old she was. Not even me. Please, even my doctor doesn't know.
You and your doctor.
Well, why should he? If he asks, I tell him to refer to the charts for my last visit. By the time he realizes that I hadn't told him then either, I'm gone.
It's actually brilliant.
Well, people talk too much about age these days. When you go in for a part, it's always, is she 20? Never, is she good? I was married once to Louis Calhoun.
Oh, wonderful actor.
Oh, and a wonderful husband. But even he didn't know my real age.
No.
On his deathbed, his last wish was that I would tell him how old I was. I said, never. Quite frankly, too many people are just too nosy these days. It's no one's business. So, you have a husband, do you, Dawn?
Yes.
Oh, lovely. Is the sex good? Oh, don't pay any attention to me. I can be something of a bitch. She became my mentor, and I guess I became the daughter she never had.
Just as Sherwood wanted the castaways to do, we were becoming a family. Sometimes a bit dysfunctional, maybe, but a family. We actually had a lot of fun. There was the day Tina had to shoot a shower scene.
Hi, boys.
Hi, Miss Lloyd.
Hello, Tina.
And since the bamboo door would hide her from the shoulders down, she announced she'd be shooting the scene nude.
Here, Tina. Morning.
Not a single crewman called in sick that day.
Okay, Tina, you take your place. We'll get this shot. Okay, guys, let's have it quiet, please. Rehearsal's up. And action.
Shame on you boys. Shame, shame.
Tina outsmarted him that time. When Jim and Alan realized they both loved golf, they became inseparable.
Not bad for a duffer.
Well, I suppose you could do better.
Oh, on my worst day. Here. Let me show you how a pro does it, huh?
Well, talk is cheap.
And so is this club.
Backus, I got 20 bucks says I can drive a ball farther than you with that club.
What, are you challenging me to a duel?
Today at lunch.
Even better. I'll be awake for it. Yeah, I can nail it.
All right, we're going to need a referee. Natalie, would you do the honors?
Oh, Alan, I don't know anything about sports. Just hit it through the goalpost and be done with it.
You heard the lady. Batter up.
I'd be happy to.
It's only $20. Just relax. Swing easy.
Oh, very nice. Beat that.
Well, in here, I thought it might at least be a challenge. Yeah! I think the winner is clear.
Well, it's nice of you to admit it. I clearly outdrove you.
Outdrove me? What, are you blind, man?
Yeah, I think those years of playing Magoo have gotten to you, Backus.
Hey, Bob, just be gentle and tell the man.
They look the same to me. Who can really tell from here? Look, we're missing our lunch break.
There's a simple way to decide this. Just go track down your golf ball.
Way over there?
It's a long hike.
Hey, I know. Why don't you just admit that I won?
Backus, I would if I did, but you didn't. Just hand me my 20 bucks.
You the guys hitting golf balls?
Well, these aren't baseball bats. Why do you ask?
Somebody drove a ball through a car windshield in the parking lot.
Oh. That far?
He outdrove me by a mile. Shame on you.
So, things were going along pretty well. Even Tina was happier on the set. She was engaged at the time to Les Crane Jr.
Thanks.
He was a talk show host. Actually, one of the pioneers of that kind of thing.
Oh, well. Nice car.
Night, boys. See you tomorrow.
Good night, dear. Night on. Take care.
That's her boyfriend? He's as beautiful as she is. No wonder they're getting married.
But if they ever divorce, who'll get custody of the mirror?
Natalie? Well, you're usually gone by now. Late date tonight.
A date? Oh, dear, you know I don't date anymore. Not romantically.
But you're out almost every night with one handsome man or another.
But they're mostly all gay. Just good company. That's all I need for now.
Don't tell me you've given up on love. After all the men you've known, you're infamous.
I've had my day, that's true. But my romantic nights, they're all in the past.
Why would you give something like that up?
Well, that's a private matter. Shouldn't you be off to dinner yourself?
I was just going to grab a hot dog.
A hot dog? Are they good? I don't believe I've ever had one. Well, my dear, it's the best meal I've ever had. At least what I've tasted so far. I think I'm wearing far more than I've eaten. People are looking.
Not because of how we're eating. Because I think they recognize us.
Mrs. Howell and Mary Ann out on the town. I didn't get this much attention from all the movies I've been in.
Oh, but you've had a wonderful career.
But in this town, you're only as good as the last thing you've done. Memories are short.
Really, after all the great parts you've played.
I had this meeting once. Some network boy who had just recently graduated to long pants. I was up for some role, and he wanted to meet me fine. So he looked at my picture and said, "Tell me, Miss Schaefer, what have you done?" Well, I looked at him and said, "You first."
Did he tell you?
Oh, yes. Oh, they love to talk about this school they went to and that job they had and this office they're in. Oh, he went on and on. And I nodded politely. And when he finished, I said, "Thank you." And I left. Not like the old days. Excuse me. Ice cream, my favorite. But we didn't order these.
They're on me, please. I am such a big fan. I've seen everything you've ever done.
Everything? Oh, my.
Where's your husband tonight?
My husband? Well, he's dead.
Jim Backus? He's dead?
Oh, no, not Jim. My husband. We're not married, dear. It's pretend. Thank you.
Thank you. People honestly believe that Jim and Natalie were a couple on and off the screen. Jim's wife, Henny, always referred to Natalie as Jim's other wife. But that is not the strangest story.